I just don't know if he, gotten as many good counts tonight. He was working for every strike and, gotten to some deep counts. But if you look at some of the hits that fell in early, Simeon hit obviously the home run. I think Valencia had a line drive up the middle. They put a bunch of scratch hits together and then hit one out of the park, early. And so I don't know if, if you look at the hits, you look at 9 base runners in 3 innings, and it looks ugly. I don't know if it was quite that bad, but there's no doubt that, Tim wasn't quite as sharp, had to work for every strike, and 83 pitches in 3 innings that's a lot.
How close were you to taking him out in that second inning?
It was getting there. I think, he battled back and got out of the second, but he just wasn't, it just wasn't as crisp.
Do you take into consideration that he hasn't pitched in that many games, thinking it's likely to be a full start for him?
No, he's where he needs to be. He had what would have amounted to a, full spring training with his workouts and the games he pitched. So that's not a concern.
Escobar was moving pretty slow after his 7th inning at bat and came out of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Did he get hurt during that?
His knee was a little sore. We took him out just as a precaution. We don't expect it to be anything, and we'll just evaluate him tomorrow.
In the 9th inning, it's pretty scary to see an umpire go down like that with his head bleeding. Did you guys get any update on his condition?
Yeah, Paul, I'm sure he's going to need some stitches, and our doctors were looking at him, just a second ago, and he seemed like he's okay. And it's scary, no doubt. Those guys, they don't have a skull cap, and that bat comes flying. It's it's scary, and unfortunately, it got him tonight.
Do you think having to face the same team that he faced last Saturday had any impact? Just going back against the same team?
It's one of the tougher things that a starting pitcher has to do, no doubt, especially when you pitch well against a team, to face them, 5 days later. But it's just part of the schedule, and it's not insurmountable. I mean, we faced Graveman, the other day, and he was effective. So it's always difficult when you're facing consecutive starts, the same team. But I don't think that factors much into tonight. Tim just wasn't as sharp.
What did you that made him effective?
Well, he has good stuff. Had the ball down. He throws hard with some movement, and got a couple double play balls, and he just used his defense and pitched a good game. We had opportunities. I mean, a couple times we had second and third, and Cole hit a ball sharply, and there's one guy on the left side of the infield, Valencia, and he found him. And Andrelton hit that ball hard to right center field with a couple guys in scoring position, and they nothing to show for it. So we'll regroup tomorrow and hopefully get some early runs and get the game on our terms.
Mike, I know you say you're not looking at the standings, but the players know what's going on. I'm just wondering if there's...
Here's what the players know. The players know we have a game tomorrow. The players aren't dwelling on where we've been. They know the process. They understand. They understand we need to play better baseball if you want the results to be where you want them to be, and they're going to come out here and play a good game tomorrow. That's the mindset in there, and anything else becomes a distraction. The way for us to improve some of the things you're talking about is to play better baseball on a consistent basis, and that's what we're going to focus on, that process.
Is there anything that has to be said or done that prevent any kind of discouragement?
These guys come in every day. They prep for the game as well as any club I've ever seen. They don't use excuses. There's nobody in that room looking around at some of the guys that aren't there. They know what's left in that room. We still have a good team, and we will play better, and that's what we're going to focus on.